Hey everybody, welcome to Go for Green Living Homestead. But we're not at Go for Green Living Homestead, we're at Bottletree Homestead, as we see right here. And I came over to visit my friends because she has baby goats, and they're incredible. And actually, one of the baby goats is mine, which we'll get to later. But she is such an expert on goats, and I learned so much just in 10 minutes of talking to her, that I felt like I had to share what she had shown me, because it enlightened me to where I want to go with my goat herd. But so this is Kammi from Bottletree Farm.
Bottletree Farm.
But I keep calling it Bottletree Homestead. I don't know why, but Bottletree Farm, and we're right here by the bottle tree, which is really cool. She needs some red bottles, so y'all got any red bottles? Let me know. But anyway, you were telling me about and milk production and how much you make for milk production and that kind of thing.
I was explaining to Daniel, he has a herd of Nigerian dwarfs, and honestly that's not my favorite. And I was just sharing with him what I do here at my farm, what works for me, and trying to help him come up with a plan to where his goats will work for his homestead. I have a rule here that a goat cannot stay on my farm unless they at least give me a gallon of milk a day. And I've been working for a really long time with breeding to get to where my goats are really high producers, but their milk tastes really, really good, because not all goats are created equal. So I was sharing with Daniel some things I have learned over the years about how to have a higher milk yield. And I was sharing with him that in the beginning I would keep my babies and I would let them nurse during the day, and then I would put them up at night and milk my does in the morning, and then let the babies out. And so I was just getting the morning milk. And you could take a particular doe that I was only milking in the morning and letting her baby stay on her all day, and she might give me 3 quarts in the morning. And so 3 quarts in the morning. Well, that same doe, if I completely pulled the babies off and milked that doe both morning and night, I would get a gallon in the morning and a gallon in the evening. And so I learned that leaving the babies on my does during the day and only milking in the morning brought my milk production down, because it was a supply and demand, and the babies kind of regulated the milk flow, and I was able to get much more milk if I just completely took the kids off and milked morning and night rather than just milking in the morning. I was also explaining to Daniel how your milk production, you can have a goat at a farm and it's only giving a quart or a half a gallon, and you can take that goat to another farm where they have a better worming program, where they feed a better type diet, and that same goat can give a gallon a day rather than just a quart or half a gallon. And just the importance of minerals, the importance of a high protein, high fiber diet. I don't feed grain to my goats. They only get Timothy and alfalfa pellets or Timothy and alfalfa cubes. I supplement with black oil sunflower seeds or flax seed to bring up my fat content. And minerals are really, really, really important. A mineral that has a good amount of copper. Copper is hugely important. So I was just sharing with him all of that information, and sharing about your goat herd, selling your babies, milking all of your does, finding which has the best udder, what's easier for your hands, because some goats will make your hands cramp, while others, the milk will just flow out like a dream. And so the importance of, when his goat's kid, to milk all of his does, find the does that have the nice teats, the nice udders, the good tasting milk, what's easy on his hands, and keeping those does and saving their female babies as time goes by, and building a really good herd and getting rid of the goats that make your hands cramp, that don't give as much milk as the others, that have poor tasting milk. Just a lot of different dynamics in having your herd work for you rather than you working for your herd. And in talking about selling goat's milk, here in Alabama we do farm shares because it's illegal to sell raw goat's milk, so we do farm shares. That's completely legal. Someone is paying for a share of your goat. You are taking care of all the husbandry of the goat, but because they are giving you money to help with the feed, to help with the care, they in turn get a gallon of milk, a block of cheese, whatever it is that they desire. And that averages out to about $10 a gallon. So if you have one goat and she is giving 10 gallons of milk per week, and you're drinking a gallon and you're using a gallon for cheese, and then you have 8 gallons to sell, well, that's $80 a week. That's $320 a month. So that one goat is definitely working for your farm. You are definitely making enough money to feed that goat. You have all the milk you want, all the cheese you want, plus an income. So we were just discussing coming up with a plan for him. Just because he has registered Nigerians doesn't mean that, you know, they're all going to benefit him. So we were talking, and we're going to come up with a plan of success for him once his doe's kid, finding the best ones. And I'm going to gift him. I was gifted some goats, and I like to play forward those blessings. I'm giving Daniel one of my little goat does. Her name is Xena, and she's from really excellent stock. Her mother gives about 1.5 gallons a day. She's going to be an incredible goat because I want him to see. I'm not downing on Nigerians because they're cute and precious, and their personality and bouncing probably makes up for the little bit amount of milk that they make. But I want Daniel to see what it's like to feed a normal sized goat and the amount of milk that he's going to get. So I am gifting him Xena, and then I have 4 new Alpine does. I'm not really, they are registered. They did come from really good milk lines, but I can't really speak from experience as to how they're going to produce. But I'm also going to give him a doe from one of my new Alpines. The doe I'm giving him, Xena, she is a quarter Nubian, a quarter Alpine, and half Saanen. So that's a very, very good mix. And most all of my goats are mixed like that. I have La Mancha Oberhassi crosses, Nubian Alpine crosses, Saanen La Mancha crosses. I'm not really concerned with having purebred this or purebred that. I'm concerned with having beautiful udders, fantastic teats, and lots of really delicious milk. Did I say enough?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I just kind of stand there, you know. But that's okay. No, that's exactly what I wanted to share with my audience, because you know you are an expert, and if you don't know her channel, then I'll put a link below in the description, and plus I'll put one up one side or the other, you know, but it'd be at the end of the video too. A Bottletree
Farm,
not homestead.
Bottletree Farm.
Bottletree.
Oh, and can I talk about the Bottletree?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, help yourself.
So I would love to share with you about my Bottletree. I'm a Christian, my husband is a pastor, and I catch a lot of flack for having a Bottletree from people that know what the Bottletree is. So back in the day, we had people from the Haitian islands, and they were very superstitious, and they believed that blue bottles would trap evil spirits. And so they would hang blue glass bottles just hanging down from trees. They would also paint, if you're ever in the South and you go to an old plantation house, often the ceiling of the porch will be painted what's called haint blue. And that was because they felt that the evil spirits would get trapped in this blue color. So they painted the porch, the ceiling haint blue, so that the evil spirits would get trapped. And they had the blue glass bottles, you know, thinking that the evil spirits were going to get trapped in those bottles. And so what happened over time is that, yes, it's true that the Bottletree originated. It was, you know, a very voodoo, superstitious, non-Christian practice. But in the South, it just kind of evolved into what we call Southern folk art. And so, you know, I have all different color bottles, and I certainly don't think that my Bottletree is trapping evil spirits. But I just think it's beautiful. I love when the sun shines through the different colored glass and it makes beautiful prisms. So the Bottletree is not pagan and voodoo, rather it is Southern folk art.
That's funny about the blue, and it's, you know, in our tzatzits we're supposed to have blue in there, so it's weird how things tie together like that.
That is.
So it's a small world, and actually, but anyway. Y'all make sure you go and subscribe to her channel and later. But let me go down there and hold this little precious Xena. She's incredible, and then we'll end the video. All right, this is her. This is Xena. See her ears? She's got the Nubian ears, so.
They're kind of floppy because she's a quarter Nubian.
Hey, baby. She's already liking me, so. And this Penelope.
This is Penelope.
And it's See, her ears are sticking straight up, so. There we go. But anyway, guys, these are these little babies, and this is my future milk goat. Yes, you're my future milk goat. Yes, you are. And she has blue eyes, which is awesome. She's going to match the rest of my herd. She's got blue eyes, too. So all right, guys. I love you, and I'll catch you on the next video. Oni, Ove, Ocha means I love you in Hebrew. I love you, and I miss you, baby.